Hello. Excuse me. Hello, hello, hello. Is this thing on? Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Audio check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Audio check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Audio check, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, looks like we have audio. What I don't have is it seems like I'm trying to lose my voice already, and we haven't even got started yet. But all right, let's get this show on the roll. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. You tuned in to another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. And tonight we're playing WWE 2K25, and you're tuned in to a special late night live events and grinding episode or whatever else we want to get into. But probably not going to be a whole lot tonight. We're just going to hop on and knock out the live event that you see before you. And first of all, before we jump into it, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. You tuned into another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch, playing WWE 2K25 tonight. And we're in the My Faction mode of WWE 2K25, and we're taking on a new live event that came online today. We have 3 days at least what remains now 3 days, 14 hours, and 24 minutes and X number of seconds to get this knocked out before it goes away. And the reward for this is 120 tokens. For whatever reason, 2K has not been giving Apex rewards for live events recently. I don't know why the change was made, and we're not getting more than one item for each of these live events as they come through. In the past, we used to get the Apex tier rewards, which usually meant at the bare minimum we would get 4 rewards for each live event. The Apex with the Apex tier reward being the top tier reward, and then we'd have 3 other lower tier rewards. But I don't know why they've kind of went away from that. But I hope that changes soon, and we can go back to getting multiple rewards. And even, they even used to give out packs as rewards with some of these live events. But for whatever reason, they went away from that and given these small MFP rewards and only single rewards for completion of live events. But all that being said, we're just gonna first off just hop right into this because we need those 120 tokens as we try to build a collection of tokens that give us enough to acquire the Javon Evans card from the token market. That is a requirement for another live event that we are not able to participate in right now. And in fact, we'll kind of bounce down here and we'll go over that momentarily as we did complete all of the Superstar of the Month live events for Naomi, and we have earned the Diamond Naomi live events reward, and that card is needed for the Ultimate Challenge X or 10 here. And now the only required card that we're missing is the Diamond Legend card. And in order to get that card, we need to complete the Great American Bash, Oba, Javon, and Trick live event, but we can't do that yet because we are unable to acquire the Javon Evans card that is needed for this event because we cannot buy the Javon Evans card from the token market yet because we do not have enough tokens to get to the amethyst tier of the token market. But we're slowly but surely, as 2K decides to be generous, a little more generous with tokens, are going to build our way to that point. But here we are today, and this will definitely help and get us much closer to that goal. Uh, We need a sum total of about around 520 tokens. So this will get us very close to that, but we still will need a little more help to go ahead and flesh that on out and get that Amethyst Javon Evans card from the token market. But this event requires us to use any random gold cards. So first and foremost, we're going to go ahead and find a suitable male superstar that meets that requirement. So we're just going to sort by gold card, tier cards. And let me see here. Usually I like to use either a Damien or Sheamus for this type of stuff. I think I'll start with Sheamus today. And he still has a side plate on him with 9 uses left. So we'll start out here. And we're going to go against Finn Balor. I don't know what tier card the Finn Balor card is, but we'll see. It's a ruby. And 83 overall.
Finn Balor has always been an exceptionally gifted and athletic competitor, but he's really upped his ruthlessness as of late.
We gotta do a little work here.
Balor's evolution. Only so many times you can watch others pass you by and laugh in your face before you have to do something about it. Balor believes he's balancing the scales, and I couldn't agree more. Balor has become all about inflicting pain and settling scores, and I'm sure that's part of his game plan here tonight.
That brings us to Sheamus, a true warrior in the ring who's often battered and bruised by the end of his matches, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Sheamus is as tough as they come. If anything, I think he enjoys picking up battle scars in the course of a match.
There we go.
With pride.
We just gotta keep working Finn here.
What a kick. Balor with the counter.
Comfortable, and there's our first reversal of that, and he's already going to wake up. I'm not stupid familiar with his moveset.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor. The calculating Finn Balor. You can never quite take him at face value. Balor seemingly always has something up his sleeve.
Yeah, you really have to stay aware and alert when you're in the ring with Balor. You can't let him catch you.
I think this move is called, but we're going to have hands to the chest there.
My goodness. Showing absolutely no mercy at all.
And not only that, but it puts him outside, which is your advantage. Sheamus. So we'll go ahead and work on that now. We need to get our strikes, but we got to go. We got to get the 90 MVP, so we do have to do some work.
Takedown. Stop.
Countouts are on in this match, so we got to be careful. We don't get counted out over anything stupid. He's a gold card, so
climbing up to the top.
Recovery is very poor.
Perched up top. Oh no, went big and pays for it.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely. Landing for sure.
Closing the match. Oh, reversal again.
Great reversal.
Do not enjoy that. And outside of the ring, they're always going to go for the whips most of the time, so you just need to be ready on the trigger for that move.
And Balor's attack gets cut off.
And now I got to be mindful of my stamina and the count, so we're going to go back in, reset the count.
Being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
We're on Finn to wake up.
With a punch to the gut.
Gotcha. Gotcha, son. All right. I'm going to keep whipping him around because Ben thinks he's
taking out the arm.
Great
strategy.
Kick
connects.
He's got to keep the pressure on him.
Attacking the leg there.
Boom, what a kick.
All right, we got him stunned, which is great, but I have no stamina.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Be mindful of the
Sheamus
count.
came looking for a fight, and this is clearly just what happens when he finds a fight.
Animation.
Grief.
He's really pushing the limit here. Getting close to a count out.
And we can climb back in the ring.
And now heading back inside the ring.
But I don't want to get a count out, so we want to make sure we. No.
Sheamus did it.
Here is your winner.
Stupid controls. Stupid controls.
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a count out.
Not the win they wanted, but it's a win nonetheless.
Not trying to climb back in the ring. Not at all. All right, so that one was a waste. We shall try it again.
There's the bell, and we're set for action with a vindictive, conniving Finn Balor in the ring.
Very
That's right, Cole. Backstabber Balor's here with malice in his heart and ice in his veins. You clearly don't care for it, but Balor's tapping into something we haven't seen in a long time. Something dangerous and something you shouldn't dare cross.
Some would call it something cowardly as well.
Old school, boy.
Stabbing people in the back, but we're going to see how he does in a face-to-face situation here.
And across the way is Sheamus. Nice brawler with a short fuse, whose bad side you do not want to be.
All the way down to the floor.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Way and help him out here.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
A little there.
Corey, how do you think Sheamus' particular brand of smash mouth offense is going to fare from him here?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. No reason to fix what ain't broken. And right now, all Sheamus needs to focus on is breaking the competition.
All right, now we're going to go back in here.
Returning back to the ring.
Make sure we're settled. And then come back and reset the count.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible. Wailing away on time until he decides to fight back. Or not.
It's going to be agonizing for the arm.
We're going to do our signature and our finisher.
Got the leg and setting.
We already got one. We just need to get the signature. We need 90 piece. We're going to need every point.
Smash mouth style of Sheamus paying dividends. Just breaking down the competition.
He's going to go for the whip again. So
looks
our
like
boy
he's
has
coming
no
back
stamina.
in.
We have to come back in, cover a little bit of stamina.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
But we're going to try to recover.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Bringing this back into the ring.
And we'll go back out. And now we'll do the rope-a-dope style that you guys
punch lands. A continued assault from Sheamus.
Impressive moves from Sheamus, guys.
Big punch finds its mark.
And he re-enters into the ring.
But I'm not sure why my
Finn Balor.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is clearly
so we got the 10 light
what
attack.
happens when he finds a fight.
Go ahead and do a taunt or two to kind of do it.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
From the apron.
That did not work.
Behind. Back suplex. Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Okay. So getting my signature is probably
and he comes in
the
under the ropes now.
challenging thing about this match.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Crashing to the floor.
Face, meat
Right,
floor.
it's that, but I gotta wake
a few
up.
teeth on the floor.
So we gotta get back in. Oh no, he's outside, so they can't reset.
Got out of there at the perfect
So now we want to get out of here.
Returning to the ring
come back
now.
in.
Clothesline.
And keep working him, but not yet. I don't want to do anything yet. We want to stay in the ring now. We gotta work on building that signature up.
And that shot just busted him open.
Get that off without getting a reversal. What we'll do first, we'll go ahead and do a rake up
He
here.
was defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
And there's the first reversal. I knew one was coming, so I just wanted to make sure that it at least was not on the signature. I should have really sigged there. Oh, he's got two reversals on there already. That worked out too then. Oops. Oh, man. And now I'm stunned. Great. Alright. What's he going to do now?
Put in the corner now.
Into the corner. Wake side. Oops, I had a reversal.
Here's the penalty.
Well,
Got it too.
ooh, that was
I
close.
understand the sentiment,
That was close.
but now is not the time to
struggle with those
bask in
meters,
disbelief.
I need a signature, so I don't want to do that.
And Balor
Ah.
Here, 19.
That hurt. That hurt. That hurt.
This might be over. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. Here is your winner, Finn Balor. And Finn Balor has to consider this a big win.
Balor had a game plan, and he played it to perfection.
Not having a great go of it right now. Relatively easy match, and I'm making myself look like a rookie here. All right, let's see if we can get this done properly.
If there's one thing Sheamus has made clear in his time here at WWE, it's that he loves to fight.
Right back to the rookie stuff.
Red hot temper, ferocious offensive style. Sheamus never backs down from a fight and has certainly never been in a fight that he didn't think he could win.
Well, I'm not so sure about all that, but I am sure that we're going to see a fight here tonight.
Yeah, but then there's Finn Balor you've got to deal with in the ring.
Perhaps the most diabolical we've ever seen him. Balor has been getting more dangerous with every passing moment. Who knows what sort of devious scheme he has cooked up for his opponent tonight?
And the thing is, about Sheamus, if you power, and as long as you know that, you're good. But this is the gold Sheamus, so he has no stamina and power.
The pressure got to
with
Balor
zero
there.
stamina.
We'll see if he can rally.
Yep,
Sheamus doing what he can to protect his territory.
There's a second reversal, but you know those
Finn
are coming.
heads him off at the
guard.
pass.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
All right.
Corey, how do you think Sheamus' particular brand of smash-mouth offense is going to fare for him here?
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. No reason to fix what ain't broken.
And this time,
right now, all Sheamus needs to focus on is breaking the competition.
If he can get it, if he reverses, if he does, which is annoying as heck. Now we got you. This is the BS that is the BS of the BS of the match.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Bruh. There's a little big combo there.
He's headed up high.
Balor.
This is where Finn comes
Ah!
Did Finn
miss the counter on that move.
Looking for the pin. And Finn Balor gets the
I'm
W.
not good with the pin meter, so this is another stupid one.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor. Finn Balor basking in the afterglow of tonight's win.
Finn's killer instinct was on full display here, and it served him well.
Card, that's all. Let's get out of there. Alrighty. Wouldn't be 2K if they didn't make a pain in the you know what with a gold card.
And Finn Balor has made it perfectly clear that he will stop at nothing to secure his position at the top. No remorse, no regrets. Balor is here to take what he believes is rightfully his.
This is the purest form of Balor that we've ever seen here in WWE.
One thing
no one can overlook the Prince now.
Always 2K.
The pure form of Balor is on a mission, one that continues here tonight.
And what about Sheamus? Loves to fight, hit hard, and get hit hard. You know exactly what Sheamus' goal is when he steps inside the squared circle. And for that, you kind of have to appreciate it.
There's no illusions with Sheamus. A pint in a fight is what he asks for and what he brings.
Okay, I'm trying to get your boy out of the ring.
Slam. Punch right in the head.
No stamina, so I can't really.
Their opponent all tied up.
So I couldn't beat him out of there because I'm out of stamina after 2 moves.
Unleashing on his poor opponent's chest. And another final shot to the side for good measure. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force
what I want to execute because I'm out of stamina. And being out of stamina increases the likelihood of a reversal or some other shenanigan from the AI, as you've seen exhibited a couple of times here. There we go.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. Corey, how do you think Sheamus' particular brand of Smash Mouth offense is going to fare for him here?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. No reason to fix what ain't broken.
And
right now, all Sheamus needs to focus on is breaking the competition.
And early on the move, there's a reversal for him, but I caught that whip of his, so that goes back out, and we're gonna leave on this here on the outside.
The 10 beats of the ladder.
Shot after shot after shot.
He'll take those 10 shots.
That was a vicious display.
Wonderfully.
You can almost see the Look out!
On his head a little bit there. Keep the offense going. We know he's trying to get back in there to avoid that obvious counter that was coming. And again, no stamina is the problem with this gold card.
Evades the attack.
Here we go again. No stamina. No.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. Taking this fight back into the ring.
And come on.
Now's the time to beat the count.
I have no
Returns to the ring. Beating the
half
count.
an hour to get back to the other side of the ring.
Some attitude
I just got to stay away from him while I recover stamina, because with no stamina, I can't really counter or do any moves effectively.
Sheamus with a big shot there.
Ooh, that was brutal.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
They do our taunts off the ropes.
Look at Sheamus getting the crowd
In
involved.
theory, a little bit faster.
Catches a punch.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Sheamus came looking for
And
a
if he
fight,
tries to go for
and
the
this
spear,
is clearly
still keep it
just
outside
what
and keep it
happens
quick.
when he finds a fight.
The Celtic Warrior loves to
Now we
fight.
got the
That's just
signature.
that patented Smash Mouth style of Sheamus
One.
paying dividends.
And
Just
body
breaking
steel stun. Quickly do the finisher.
Sheamus
First, back breaker. Back breaker. Boom.
landing.
Sheamus
All right,
making
and
an
we're
emphatic
closer to
statement.
90. So now we just need to look at our match actions. So now we just need a lot of attacks and heavy strikes. So I'm going to start on the ropes. It's kind of risky for me to stay in the ring with him. I really should probably keep it outside of the ring until we get to 90, then go to 10.
Man, what a hit.
All right, we got the red head, so that's a little bit closer.
Balor having trouble shifting the tides.
All right,
And the Celtic
Shift the
Warrior
tide
is
here.
dominating.
Sharp punch.
He gets into the ring.
All right.
Running knee in the corner.
Strike on.
Could be felt throughout
Go
the
for another
arena.
finisher.
Some teeth.
I don't trust this game.
Sheamus' words hit just as
Do our
hard as his
taunts
fists.
outside. Keep gaining momentum and let him get up and come to me. If he spears me off the rope at some point, I'm still outside the ring, so he
Solid
can't shoot
punch.
me with a pin out of nowhere type of deal.
With a
So,
punch.
Punishing attack from the Celtic Warrior.
Finn's getting exposed.
all right,
Heading back to the ring.
we're going to do our strike.
Oh, general uppercut. Punch right in the head. Bam!
Hooking their opponent across the top rope. And get ready
10 shots.
for this barrage of strikes. The beats of the Bodhrán.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
No, I don't have the 90. I just
The
don't want to
Celtic
mess with
Warrior
it.
letting some of that
Let's say
constant
we had the
rage and
90, man.
frustration out.
I don't trust the
Oh,
AI at
no,
all.
lined up for the kill shot.
I've achieved enough in this game to know that it's never over until it's over. So we just wake him on up and have him come to me in whatever way, shape, or form he wants to. Because I already know he's sitting on a reversal at any point now.
Right in the button. And Balor's being picked apart now.
Fantastic offense from
I don't
Sheamus.
trust you, brother. There it is.
What a punch! Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle
Now
the
we'll do it.
opposition's balance.
Running knee. Finn's shoulders are down.
We'll try to go for
He
now
knows
we
the
don't have
goal
the
is
90.
to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing?
Smart, attacking the arm. Ooh.
I need the 90. I need the 90. That's
And he's
it.
leaving the ring for the moment.
I don't trust this AI.
Slingshot crossbody.
God dog it.
Soaring out of the ring.
There it
Looking
is.
to do as much damage as possible.
There it is.
Knees meet.
There it is. There it is. I told you. Told you, bro. He's gonna try to stun me and then throw me into the ring and pin me.
Purposeful aggression in every inch of that maneuver from
Oh no, he's gonna do worse. He's gonna KO me outside the ring. I can't get off. Stun, I think it's crap I can do right now.
Could be Sheamus's demise. He's gonna make some moves here to suffer the count out.
Yeah, he's getting up. Yeah,
He gets back into the ring.
I'm not gonna have the animation.
Balor not backing down one bit.
That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
I knew that reversal was coming. I knew that reversal was coming, man.
Perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
Come on, man. Why are you stamina locking me, son? Nope, nope, nope.
Did you hear the impact? Balor being measured. The end could be near. There's the Irish curse backbreaker. Road kick. That's a game ender, gentlemen.
Holding in on the arm.
The 90, man. The 90. Got it.
Sheamus setting up. Irish curse delivered. He's not done.
Irish curse backbreaker. Massive Irish curse backbreakers.
Sheamus going for the pin. Sheamus is your winner here.
There we go. Then Balor birthday bash terminated.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Had a little trouble with it, but we
This
got
has to be
it
a
knocked out.
difficult loss for Finn Balor.
As promised, Sheamus just gave us another
Sheamus is the man.
banger.
Banger after banger after banger. Yeah, we got 120 tokens, and I didn't pay attention to what amount of MVP we got for the match, but we got that MVP as well for match actions. The daily challenges have reset, and we can get 3 tokens from landing one finisher in under 5 minutes in ranked play. Not a fan of ranked play. I really struggle with ranked play. There's a lot of cheese on ranked play, but I'm gonna hop on real quick and try to at least give it a go. But we're gonna use a different card. Let's see here. Who I want to use? I need to cash out that Solo Sokoa card too. I'm gonna go ahead and scrap that card for MFP. We're sitting at 464.3, now 468.78, so that wasn't even 1,000. Wow, for a diamond card. Nice, 2K. Well played. Which card do I want to use? Let's just use J. Because all we got to do is just dial up a finisher in under 5 minutes. And there's already somebody waiting in there to cheese me. Let's see what kind of cheese we have tonight. Ah, we got Amethyst CM Punk.
Extreme Rules match. You needed a bit of a deranged mind to agree to these stipulations.
This is where
a surprise there, right?
You really find out who a superstar is and what they're capable of.
You know how that goes.
Nothing to hold them back.
Yeah, so this is probably going to be a guy that spams some type of submission cheese.
We can stay there, guys.
Pretty sure of it.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Figure out if I can what kind of pattern to use it, because this frankly it's just not what I care for at all. Okay,
incredible.
I might only do one match. It just depends on if I keep getting the same
other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Because there's no counters and stuff don't work the way there's AI, and so it's just like you know. I just
short on clothesline by Punk.
Yeah, I'm about to start
Jay is getting beaten down.
Just don't like it.
Jay's arsenal is being restricted, isolating the arm.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Nothing happening here, you know. Know what I'm saying? Nothing.
Hammerlock now.
Banging the buttons, I mean, shit happening. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck about that. You know, I don't have the patience for this.
Watch Northern Lights. And
right.
Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe.
That's what I should do, actually. Goddamn careful. Alright.
Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
A-X-A-X-B.
CM Punk from the
like
top
there's
rope.
Flying
elbow drop.
There's a Y. That should have picked up. But there's not.
Punk looking for GTS.
Nothing's picking up.
GTS.
CM Punk
turned his lights off.
That's when we got down button sequence that worked.
Emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Come on, buddy. That's the first goddamn reversal I got the whole damn
match. That might be the start of the momentum swing that Jey needed.
Jey showing it's not a time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
The universal signal for Extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Referee in the way.
Oh no, the referee catches a misfire. Kick to the face. Escapes out of that attack.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
What an axe handle.
Working on the arm.
So much damage inflicted.
Jey looking powerless to every attack.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Oh, he fights Jey back. He connects with a counter.
Kick right to the gut. And on the line for Punk.
Makes the cover. Oh my God.
All right. No matter what, though, we got the thing I was looking for in here.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You gotta wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
If we win or lose, we got our deal.
Stops that offense from connecting. Making way towards the top rope.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Oh my goodness!
tokens.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
CM Punk turned his lights on.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. It's over. Punk with the victory.
Yeah, so I don't know why the slowest moving meter in the game is the one I have the issues with. All right, got 113 my faction points, and we got the 3 tokens, so that puts us at 488 tokens, and we'll go take a look at a token situation here. All right, we need to unlock the amethyst market. We need 10 to get here. We got 4 cards out of here that we need to get out of the ruby tier, so that's 400. We need another 120 to get Javon Evans, so that's 520 total. And we are now so 32 tokens away from being able to qualify for Javon Evans. So we're close, guys. We're close. And how many days do we have to complete the event now? We are sitting now at excuse me. We're now at 23 days, so we still have time. We should be able to find 32 tokens in 23 days, I would think. All right, here we go. And just trying to see something here. I need to go. All right, so yeah, so we ought to be able to find 32 tokens in 22 days. So I'm not going to stress that too much. You know, 2K is kind of, I think, diabolical in that with the Superstar pack, they kind of switched up the, well, let's go here. But they kind of switched up the set collection, the collection set rewards from my faction points to tokens, because this is 7,000. When this set first came out, set 3 was 7,000, I think. Set 2 was 5 or something like that, and then set 1 was like 3,000 or something like that. My faction points, but they changed these other 2 tiers to tokens to try to tempt players to buy these packs. But the odds on these things are crazy here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. They're playing in our faces here. Look at these odds. For a basic pack, we want to go to view pack odds and go to odds by rarity. And look at that. That your highest rarity, your most likely card you're going to pull as far as Superstar goes, you got 41% on Emerald. Then you can see what the other tiers are. But here's the thing. This is how they're playing in your face. If you go to the set and look at the set, there's nothing in here but amethyst and higher tier cards. So right off the bat, you don't even have to do the math to see the shenanigans at play here. We're about to pack odds by rarity, Superstar cards. If everything is amethyst and higher, then what you're really looking at as far as the chances for Superstar cards here on the basic pack is the 11 and 8. Those are really the only 2 tiers that are you concerned with as far as Superstar cards. If you don't hit any of those, then your chances are you're going to get one of the other items here, the manager cards, the side plate cards, logo cards, wallpaper cards, nameplate cards, and oddity cards. But you know, which side plates obviously having the higher tier number, that's why so many. for those of you that have been buying those packs and really buying any packs, that's why your side plates are always going to come up more often. But as you note here, you have the highest chance of pulling side plates in these packs here, based on you're really only looking. See, what breaks the set is, if we go back here, there's only really 2 tiers of cards in this set. You got Amethyst, and you got Diamond. That's it, as far as superstars go. So if you miss on the odds for the superstars, then you're out of luck. So it's really these packs are probably, this is probably the pack with the lowest chance of you pulling a superstar card out of all the sets that have been released since the game has come out. So just some things to keep in mind. So it's, some food for thought. So if you are regulated to wanting to buy cards from this set, let's go through the pack odds for each one. And as you can see, if you deluxe packs, again, we're only looking at Amethyst and Diamond. You got a 23 and a 17. So you're really, deluxe packs are obviously the type of pack you want to buy. If we go to the 10 box and go to odds by rarity, you're back to 11 and 7 again. You go to the deluxe 20, and by rarity, you're 23 Amethyst, 16 Diamonds. So if you're going to buy packs from this set, you doggone sure better buy deluxe. And they didn't lower the prices for the packs, so you're still looking at this new higher tier of pricing on the packs, with 30,000 MFP or 27,000 for the deluxe, or 540 MFP or 486,000 BC for the deluxe 20 box. So happy hunting, folks. We got 6 more days until a new pack arrives, and I'm just focused on grinding MFP, for the new pack, and I'll just play it by ear. We'll wait until these things hit the card market. If they do hit the card market, I don't remember. See, this is going to be different because the first Superstar Super Pack were all cards from the preceding sets, and they were like literally the exact same cards from the set. So if you didn't have the card, if you did have the card and you open a pack from the set, but you already had the card, you got that card showed in the set like you already owned it, so you didn't have to go pull new cards to complete collection set rewards. If you already had the card, you had to pull new cards to complete the set. But like, if you already had the cards from each collection set group, then it would show up as you own the card in the set, so you didn't have to try to pull those cards again, because basically it was the same card as a card from the set, is what I'm trying to say. I hope I'm making sense. But it wasn't like these weren't new cards. Like if you already had if you had already pulled these cards from the WrestleMania set, they would show up here as you're already having them, in the collection set. So it wasn't like you had to get a new card. But the diabolical thing they've done this time is they've created versions of the same cards from the set, but they've updated them, whether it be their badges or in some cases the actual tier of the card. So now these are the same card but a different type of the same card. So that's why these cards don't count if you already have them. Like if that were the case, like I have all the cards from these sets, so I would have just automatically qualified for the collection set rewards almost immediately upon popping these packs. But that's not how they chose to do it here this time. Because if you see here, all these cards right here, all these bloodline cards are all diamond tier. But in the actual set, if you go look at the bloodline pack, those cards are all amethyst or ruby and amethyst tier. So it's kind of cold-blooded what 2K is doing a little bit here, man. I'm not a fan. Just like I'm not going to get into it a whole lot, but I did break down and buy this diamond pack. Even though I have most of the cards from the set, I just wanted to get the evolution cards, and we'll go ahead and touch on that. And that's probably where we'll go ahead and finish it out. And I'm not going to stay on super long. but I've already evolved one of the cards from that pack. The 4 cards you get as far as the Evo cards from that set, and then you also get the Javon Evans and Sol Ruka card that I showed you yesterday. But the guys that didn't see my previous live stream, we'll go ahead and show you those cards as well. I don't remember where they're at now. Rewards. Yeah, they were Javon Evans and Sol Ruka cards are in a different category. I thought they did show up in here. I'm trying to remember. No, they weren't there. It wasn't a live event. Weekly Towers. Was it my collection, maybe? Nope, not there. All right, we'll go this way and get it then, because I don't remember how I can get to show you the cards without going this way. So if we go here, choose Superstar, and let's just stroll through the collection. And the Javon Evans card is the Amethyst card, and the ironic thing is it's identical in card art to the Javon Evans card that we need for the live event. But notice the card says Select Series, so that's a different card, wink wink, than the card that's required for the live event. For whatever reason, this has been confusing a lot of folks in the community, that I guess they buy stuff without reading the description of what it is, or make sure they have an understanding. They just rush to purchase the stuff, because a lot of people have been posting online about, okay, I bought the pack and the Javon Evans card doesn't work. And I'm like, how do people even get that impression? They tell you on the description exactly what's in the pack and what card you're getting, and it literally says on there that it's for a live event, future live event, and what month the live event is in. But that's folks these days. But this is that Javon Evans card, and the badges on that card, and I can't wait to see what live event is attached to that card. Then the other card is on the female side of the game, and let's go over here, and that's the Sol Ruka card, and that's this card here. See, it says Select Series, and it's also an Amethyst High Flyer card, and there are her badges. Not going to go over it in detail. I did that on the previous stream. We'll get more into it as we get closer to those live events, but these cards are for live events that are upcoming in August and September. But getting back to the evolution cards, I've been working on evolving the cards, because those cards are also part of the diamond pack stuff. The items that came with the diamond pack. You got 4. If you bought the premium version of the pack, you got 4 evolution cards. If you bought the regular version of it, you got 2 evolution cards. But I bought the premium version, so we got all 4 of the evolution cards, and we've already evolved the Alexa Bliss card up to the diamond level. We need to work on Braun, Jade, and Carrion, and we'll go ahead and do Jade now, because Jade looks like she will be the easier of the 2 at the moment. She only needs 70 grabs, 25 red torsos, and 15 pins. So we'll work on her. And how we're going to do that, we're going to go in Faction Wars, and we're going to use not Faction Wars, but Weekly Towers, and we're going to use a couple of Iron Man matches to kind of build our way up on those cards and get some of these things knocked out. And for the women, we want to go to week 5, and this Iron Man match here with Natalia, and we want to swap out and modify lineup, and we're looking for Miss Jade Cargill. Where you at, Jade? That one. This Jade Cargill Select Series. And again, for her, we need to perform the following actions. We need to. All right, I had my notes. Where did I put my notes at? All right, for her, we need 70 grab, 25 red torsos, 15 pins. So let's get started, shall we? And we'll go ahead. No, we don't need to necessarily put side plates on her. We just jump right in. And we're taking on Sapphire Battalion. This is Iron Man matches,
gentlemen. The exhaustive demand it takes on your body is too much for most superstars.
It's a challenge anyone would hesitate to accept. Nothing puts your physical abilities to the test like an Iron Man match.
Back and forth in multiple matches.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
All right. Boom. Natty is already being here, and not happy about that. Okay, I reversed that. Why are we playing
kick
now?
Right to the spine.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the Lions Den.
Cargill now on the offensive.
Oh, solid form. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
All right, she's wasting her time right now, and that's not making me happy.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
And an Iron Man match, the clock has to feel like the
to
guillotine
get
ready
those
to drop.
grab attacks done. We
Well,
got
time
70
is important here.
to get
You
knocked
can't
out.
lose sight of what
We
gets the
keep
win
on
here.
the
That's
road
simply
there.
scoring more points than your opponent. And that's what you have to focus on.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
In the other requirements that we need, we'll get those right along. So just working our way through the match.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Because pinfall is a big one, but it won't take us long to get 15 pinfalls out of this.
Sit down, power bomb. Natalia failing to offer any resistance here.
I don't think
Natalia can withstand this. Throws her back in from ringside.
I'm going to work on the pinfalls eventually.
Forearm smash.
Knee to the midsection into the pump.
We're back on the grab attack. And as soon as we get one of those finishes of hers logged up, we got 10 heavies. I don't know if we got 10 grab attacks that count.
We're going to see it.
How we're doing on the grab. As soon as we get a finisher dialed up, we got one. We're going for that finisher.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing. Hoists our opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
Oh, she executes Jaded. Will Jade end this?
Cover.
So we'll try to get to our first pin.
There it is. She scores the
That's
ball.
one down. Now Natalia resets so we can get right back on it. Oh, I don't know why she was slow on that move.
Oh, my! Placing her in the corner.
What's coming here?
Oh, man, into the corner.
She covers for the pin. She pops the shoulder up and one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
All right, she's going for the shoulder.
Trying to take an arm out of the socket here.
They want that, and
Great counter, that Fujiwara armbar.
All right. And we're just going to keep working her. We got a SIG dialed up. We had a SIG. Oh, that's right. I forget what SIG is.
Stop you in your tracks.
That little pump handle kick. Done again. We'll go ahead and try for another pin.
unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded. Natalia wasn't ready.
We
Now
got the red torso. We need 5 for the Mangler.
She's able to score a goal early here.
We need 25 for the Evolution, though. Keep that in mind.
That'll cost some teeth. 1/4 of the time limit is ticked away thus far.
2 falls apart. The competitor with the lead might have to play as much defense as they do offense.
Down by the
Grab attack.
really continuing to take a beating in this match.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are
Keep
at
going.
your breaking point.
Cargill controlling the
attack.
pace now.
Cargill has the tide of this match in
20
her
of them.
favor.
Cargill's about to launch into something.
mistaken.
Choke slam. Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Red torso again.
Natalia's locked up. Choke slam. This could do it.
She's got the fall.
3 over 10.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Kick it out before the count.
She is not done yet. Forearm club.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
Okay, I can't remember. Why am I still in the sub?
Abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the ankle for extra torque. She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hole. Manages to slip out of the way. Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Natalia looks like she's down and out.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling
Okay, she does not want to cooperate at all.
Natalia doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match.
And there she goes. She's saying, I quit.
Play.
And the core taking on some damage.
God.
Oh, God. Oh, man. What is she thinking here? Thrown driven down.
All right, so we got another torso reset.
That catches Jay looking.
At least one in the match. Come on, man.
Beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
She is struggling against this.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
All right.
Natalia with natty by nature.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Now I'm getting aggravated.
The unrelenting offense from these superstars.
I had to burn my resilience
to keep going. That's what this is all about.
Just let me get my dang things out the way. You want to be a pain in the ass right now.
German 9.
All right. And they really want to be a pain.
What a collision.
All right, so be it.
Fargo from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaden hits it again, and no way this goes any longer. That was close. I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of. And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
Going grab attack.
And another stiff shot to the head here. Spine buster.
I guess
And our superstars might not be aware, but we have now officially crossed the halfway mark.
This is a close contest. Only one fall is the difference.
And a slam.
Oh, look out.
That's not what I was trying to do.
Clothesline.
Where we're at right now.
Natalia failing to offer any resistance here.
I don't know if Natalia can withstand this. What a match.
Signature. Of course, when I finally get it figured out, she reverses.
The shot that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
It's like there's no recovery for the AI, man. That's the bull crap. That you got to deal with. There's no recovery. So of course she can stay on move. Man, this mother right here.
Looking to step through and the sharpshooters apply.
And there's the tap. Come on out.
Okay.
Make her let it go.
Now I'm mad. now I'm getting mad. For real. Now I'm getting mad for real. Come on, motherfucker. Like no, they're doing some bullshit.
This is going to be nasty.
Punishing the leg.
Like she it's like she has unlimited stamina. The only one that's being held back for stamina is me. She could just spam moves like she keeps spamming moves back to back like she don't have no goddamn stamina. Minutes.
Boom! What a punch!
Fucking shit's annoying.
What a punch!
Like I'm the only one that's got to stop. They can't move back to back to back that I have to wait till I get stamina back.
Into the sky. We could be here all night.
I'm sorry.
Cargill stamping an end to this.
Shoulders are down. She gets the ball. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
See what I mean? She's right back up. What is that, man?
Trapped in the corner.
Pressing offense from Cargill.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense.
Left herself exposed here.
Good grief, that was a big choke slam.
All right.
Knee to the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
I don't know how many rolls we have. But as soon as we get that SIG, we're going to go for it again. Decided that she wants to counter the last one, but of course I have no stamina now, so I can't get it off because unlike her, when I execute moves, I use stamina.
And there's got to be a concern for Cargill at this point.
Yeah, Natalya's been able to stay with it and has the advantage here.
The clock is dwindling down as we enter the fourth quarter of this Iron Man battle.
Okay,
And the difference is only one fall. The tension is wrenching up from here on out.
Where is she finding the
let's
strength?
take it out.
This is unreal. Oh, taken down.
Yeah, she is being just annoying enough where I can't get my stuff off that I need to get off.
Taking flight.
All right, go on and do the goddamn Irish whip.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
And of course I'm staring off nothing.
She's locked in. About to go for the kill. From the top.
This motherfucker. Huh?
Side steps and backbreaker.
Knee to the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go. X-Factor.
Down.
Shoulders down.
That's right, man.
And she manages to get a fall.
My time is what you're doing. It's probably going to take us a few of these Iron Man matches to get this stuff done just because of AI cheese.
And Cargill showing there's still quite a bit of fight left in her.
Natalya has to be sensing things slipping away.
Done, but she keeps reversing and being uncooperative on a lot of these things, but it's all good. There's a will, there's a will.
Countering that offense.
There's the next, another one.
Natalya turns the tap.
Natalya's wheelhouse.
She's going for sharpshooter again.
Lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is. There it is. There's the
gonna get
tap
those every
out.
time, 'cause
Cargill tapping to preserve herself
I don't have
for the remainder
resiliency
of the
now, so
match.
there's no resistance to that shit.
Dropped right on their face.
Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
One fall is not insurmountable. The tide can still be turned in
And
an
that's
instant.
the only thing about this match is if the AI gets on one of these. She's got me the goddamn sharpshooter fucking
Doing
like
what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
Crucial moment in this tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
Because I got to win the match because I can't lose all this.
That'll either wake you up or knock you out. You know, looking at the time and number of falls, this match really could end up in a draw. But I think each competitor is going to do everything they can to make sure there's a definitive winner.
Kiss me in the fuck up.
My goodness.
Get up.
When you're the unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded. Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
2 count. She got it. She earned the fall.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Final moments of this match always ramps up the pace.
The lead is as narrow as it gets. It's do or die.
Forgot about this grab attack. Well, this is going to take a little bit more effort, but we got it. We got it.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill. And guys, that was a spectacular Iron Man match. It truly took an iron will to win.
This is not the result a lot of people would have predicted.
Natalya learned a hard lesson here tonight, and that's that anyone can be beat.
Alright, so we got some MVP from the match. Let's see how we're doing on the Evolution side of the game. So let's go to Evolution cards. Let's take a look at Jade. We are only 27 of 70 on the grab attacks, 5 of 25 on the red torso, 6 of 15 on the pins. So we're getting there, but we got quite a ways to go, especially on the red torsos. But so we're gonna run that back again one more time, and then we'll check and see where we're at. But we need to have a we need to have a much better match this time around than we did that first one. She was getting on my behind on that one, man. That's kind of what she does. Well, it was not making me happy there. That match was way too close. And we should have been miles apart.
And this should be a real test of fortitude for these superstars. An Iron Man match. If you have the most falls at the end of the allotted time, you will secure the victory.
Some of this is also
legacies are forged and legends created in an Iron Man match, gentlemen. This isn't just about wrestling ability. This is about endurance, about stamina, about who will be standing tall at the end of this one.
Stiff kick. Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
The ground attacks, the ground grabs count, or is it just the ones that when we're upright?
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
And I don't see Jade slowing down anytime soon.
9! One strong attack after another.
We're just getting into it.
Down with a backbreaker.
I forget.
Look at this, just driving the knee into the
kind of default to the heavy grabs, but I forget we got light grabs too.
Setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
All the way up and all the way down. Follow away slam.
Red torso. So
a nice kip up.
Shoulders down.
Let's see if we can get another with a pin.
It only gets a 1 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Emphatic fall away there. Jade's gaining the upper hand.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Okay, that was me.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Corey, would it be safe to assume that endurance is the most important factor in an Iron Man match?
Absolutely, Cole. This isn't just one fall to a finish.
I just automatically default to the heavy grabs, but I forget you have light grabs.
This is what all your cardio training is for. If you can keep your stamina up and stay tough to the end, you can have a fighting chance here.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
We'll just keep the offense on her.
Backbreaker delivered, and
now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing. And a stiff shot to her core.
All pressure.
Knee to the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor.
Not messing around this time.
She turns it around with the reversal. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
She's back in the ring, ready to get back to business.
Yeah, I was on her faster than she was on me.
And she had Natalia's number there.
But fine. Have it your way, shit.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. You saw that coming. Oh, what a boy. Dueling reversals.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And this is why this card is annoying.
Big. Can she do it here? And she breaks the count.
She is still in this fight. Natalya with
Annoying.
That's the
look at the start of this. We'll be going into the playbook for submission. Oh, there it is, the abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the ankle. She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hold.
And, oh man, she's pissing me off.
counter. Saw it coming.
I mean, seriously, bro.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Sharpshooter applied.
Pivotal moment right now.
Tap, and that puts a point on the board. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
Knee to the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor.
Into the cover. She gains the ball. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jade. Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
And into the cover. She's able to get one there.
We need 15 pins, so we just got to keep offense on it.
Up across the shoulders.
Into a sidewalk slam. Wow. Awesome. Producing a trampling.
It ain't easy being cheesy, unless you're AI.
What a sidewalk slam. Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Cargill just
Flying.
And Natalya dodges there.
I gotta make you
Right to the spine.
this match is split out
your
to our
cheese,
announcers
man,
area.
and you're looking at it
Let's hope they can
firsthand.
get back in the ring
Cheesy as hell.
soon. And an answer from her.
Everybody's stunned. Keep putting in that goddamn ring.
Setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Follow-away slam. Into a kip-up.
And the way to get that signature built up.
Delivering the suplex.
Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted
Back in,
attack.
reset the count.
Take off.
Look out below.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things.
Exhibit A right there.
What destruction.
Jade Cargill with the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel jaded.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Got a stun. Use that to our advantage.
She throws her back in.
Put your tail back in the ring. She's got a slow movement. Zero stamina.
Cover. Cheers the fall.
There's another one. Get out of there for a second. Let her come to me since I'm the only one in this damn game
From
that
Jade.
gets stamina lock.
The ball
That's me and Melissa out here. So go ahead and And do it.
Sharpshooter
here.
She's trying to slip out of it. And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here.
Not a team, not a team, not a damn team.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Cargill taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
And get some stamina while we're at it.
She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Wait for it.
And a quick look at the clock tells us we're past the halfway point in this match.
I'll tell you what, that 2 falls difference is looming like a storm cloud.
Right back into it.
Knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
Now by nature.
Okay, I was hitting the freaking.
She's going
Why was I giving the reversal? God damn, man.
Well into the match. And she gets the fall.
This bitch is pissing me off. You hear me, bro?
Hot right in the stomach creates the separate.
Oh, she's inside his wheelhouse.
Mother.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. What a shot.
Knee to the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X Factor. We got a cover. Adding to her score. Late into the match.
I can't even do my match, so I want to fucking do it, boy. This bitch keeps fucking me up.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
Just get down there and work on this thing. For sure. We're gonna get something out of this.
And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Yeah, we're gonna get them grabs too.
Spine buster.
Up in the fireman's carry.
DDT, crucial reverse. Did she do it here? Kick out.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Right to that fucking sharpshooter.
Doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
Submission lock.
And there it is, the tap out. And that will earn her the fall.
Got out of the way.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now. That should do it right there. Getting a fall under her belt here.
There's a stamina situation. See, that's the thing that annoys me about that move is like you have to have stamina to do it, and just me backing off, get it done. I burn my stamina real quick.
And she scores the fall.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jaded.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Pinfall, like I said.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? And just under a quarter of total time remains in this Iron Man rule.
And it would be a true miracle for anyone to come back from this deficit. The pace in your offense has to pick up if you want to catch up.
Shoulders down. There it is. She scored the fall.
Just keep the offense coming. That's all I'm going to do. Come on, now she was... I was on that before that broad got to me, man.
Knee to the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X Factor.
Grab.
Gets slammed down. Natalya looks like she's down and out.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
What a straight forearm. Jade gets fended off.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Get a spear for that.
She got the shoulders down. She's able to get the fall here.
Another thing. All right, so we got the 15 pins out of the Evolution Challenge.
Fargo's really displaying aggression.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Quick sidestep by Natalya.
And the pounding on Jade continues in this match.
Yeah, Natalya's been able to stay with it and has the advantage here.
Does she?
Lands an elbow.
Fargo responds.
Fargo from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Will Jade end this?
Another Jaded. We don't need a pin. We just need the grapples and the red torso. It looks like the red torso is farther than the pin.
Less than a tenth of this match left to go. It's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
It's not over, but the score differential on the board is worlds apart. Every trick needs to come out in short order.
X-Factor.
Will it be?
We'll just go ahead and do another pin, which will reset the torso.
And got it. The fall is hers.
Red 25 red torso is probably going to be the hardest one. Figure.
Go behind.
And Jay just keeps on battling.
Natalya has to be sensing things slipping away.
Caught an elbow to the gut.
This could be the beginning of the end.
She's at the ropes to force the break.
Crucial display of ring awareness on that escape. From the top. And does not get it. Axe handle.
Barely any time.
I don't know why I can't get that spear off there.
Natalya.
See that? Like, she gets that.
She's going for it. That's it. But this win comes with a price.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Truly a hard-fought victory at the end of the grueling Iron Man match.
All right, it's another 15 minutes. So we've been at this for an hour and 22 minutes from what I'm looking at on the clock. Let's see what we're looking like on that Evo of Jade. She only 11 to 25 on that red torso. 56 to 70 on the grab. So can we do it in one more match? I don't want to kill you guys with all this excitement from me doing all this cursing and having all this struggle with this match. So I'm gonna try to keep it much more cleaner this time around, man. It's just the frustrations just come through as I'm going through the match, man. I'm sorry about that, but I try to clean it up a little bit more this time around.
And whoever named it an Iron Man match really hit the nail on the head as far as I'm concerned. Set time limit, most pinfalls or submission wins the match.
If you just manage to survive this thing, you're halfway to being a superhero. You win it, and you're a certified megastar.
Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
So I wonder how many of those she can take before the torso turns red. Torso, that is.
She could be setting up for... She had that scouted.
She's got something in mind here.
Ooh. Like her animation to get off the ropes is slow as hell. You don't want to do her on the ropes, man. That's crazy.
Precarious position for both
superstars. Charge up just to do a move. That stepped up way before she arrived.
Many a match is turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Making the climb to the top rope. Flying. You gotta be kidding me.
Virgo leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Another shot to the torso. I got some more stamina.
Oh, clothesline! Not done yet. Another one! Trifecta! Go behind. 9! Boom!
That's all I can say.
Down with a backbreaker.
That'll have you walking funny.
Ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
Suplex brings them down.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
She's got an early fall in this one.
No way. Oh, my gosh. Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
Spine buster. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Jade is stifling the opposition now. Oof, kick finds it.
Flipped away just in time.
Once again, she's put on the back foot.
Considering how much time is left on the clock, I'm shocked it took this long for the signs of fatigue to really set in.
The count's going. This one.
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Back into the ring she goes.
Get in there, baby.
And she earns the fall.
That's another one.
From the apron.
Oh, missed that one.
Uppercut.
Jade looking dangerous in there.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Uh-oh. She turns that attack away.
And this is our cue to get out of dodge fast.
Natalya turns the tables.
Natalya finding the breathing room she needed now.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Natalya.
Jade looking to embarrass her opponent.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Quick side step by Natalya.
Tired of her reversals, man. Fire in.
Caught that and reversed it.
She's pushing back now.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
We're a quarter of the way into this match now, gentlemen.
2 falls can be a commanding lead. If they put the foot on the gas pedal, they can blow this thing wide open. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Cargill stamping an end to this.
Makes a cover. She scores a fall early in the match. What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense.
All right. She likes to reverse so much, so we just keep it to doing a lot of moves.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around. German 9! Boom!
And a kick.
Oh, there it is. Fine.
She's going for it. Getting a fall this early in the match. She's not messing around here.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm outside the ring.
Taking flight.
All right.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Natalya showing off that patented in-ring prowess there.
It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's division. Ooh, stiff punch.
There's no longer to do with your shoes, honey.
What a shot.
Back at you.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
Oh, she executes.
Red head, not red torso.
Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Scoop slam does it.
Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power. Power bomb.
There it goes.
James getting to the cover. And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her
25
favor.
red torsos. There's a lot of red torsos, bud.
We're at the midway point now of this challenging Iron Man match.
I don't know how anyone can begin to formulate a plan to get back in this match when they're down so big already.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing. It has been an act.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter. Very unique escape to fight their way out of the sharpshooter. Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go. X-Factor. She covers for the pin.
She's got the fall.
It's another one. Come to me.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Jade is stifling the opposition now.
Catches a punch.
Another one.
And she earns the fall.
Now, what is Jade's super finisher? Avalanche shaded. Okay.
And she's taking another shot above the shoulders. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Towards the elbow.
Pressing offense from Cargill.
Now, I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Off the mark with that one.
Connects on the kick.
Okay, that was a weird down there.
You put in the work, now it's time to capitalize and get a plus. Oh, man.
By the time I get up on the ropes.
What a boot.
This building. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Let's go.
Covers.
And she's just scored a fall here.
Going back on the grabs. I don't know where we're at on any of that.
Cargill gets cut off.
Also trying to have a match.
How much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Natty was getting grinded down, but just created a chance to change things.
Able to make a timely escape.
She still fights out in one.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Oh, hanging on for dear
Okay,
life.
Not gonna play.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Gotcha.
Oh, she gets out of wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied. Uh-oh, this hold is locked.
Tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
Oh,
She got the shoulders down.
And she anticipated what was coming.
So much damage has already been done.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jade.
Has Jade settled this? Down with a backbreaker.
Look at this, just driving the knee into the space.
This could do it.
She gains the ball.
Knee to the midsection.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. The double strikes with natty by nature.
She's got her shoulders down. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Her iron will on display for the world to see. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best.
She gets it on, so that will free her with the hold.
Thank you.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target. Incoming!
This one has a weird reversal.
Got to answered with a powerful slam. Backbreaker delivered, and that'll have you walking funny.
That's just in the grabs. Good to know. So all we got to do with her is these 25 red torsos.
Textbook scoop slam. Will it be?
End of the match, and she scores a fall.
That's a new torso to make red again. We got short time. Let's see if we can get one more in a short amount of time.
Here we go.
And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one.
Sidewalk slam. And Jade refusing to let up on the fight, even for a moment.
You have to be impressed with the reserves Jade has left in the tank.
Face buster. It is very incredible to see these athletes go 9/10 of the way through a grueling match.
This match might be all but over. With the time left, it would be a miracle to overcome this lead.
She covers with a
another red torso.
And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
So unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to go to another
Natalya
one of these
failing to
matches.
offer any resistance here.
Get that 25 and get her finally
And the
evolved.
fight keeps being brought to Natalya.
Natalya might need to find space to regroup.
Oh, that can flatten you. Here's a
There's another red torso.
She gets a fall here in
So,
the deep waters.
I don't know how many out we are. Yeah, we won this one.
Time
Take a look
runs
now.
out, and there's the Iron Man match winner.
Here is your winner,
We got 206 MFP from match actions, but that's not my focus here. Just working on evolving my evolution cards that we got from the Platinum pack. 21 of 25. So close yet so far away. Man, I should have got that in that match. So I don't want to lock in this time to a 15-minute deal. So let's go in weekly towers, because we should be able to knock out these last few rather quickly with just a little cheese match. So we'll just go to one of these, grab her. So we only need to do 3 more reds. So let me see if we can just do 3 quick matches here and go ahead and get that done.
Rhea Ripley says she's done allowing people to live in their own fairy tale. She's really looking to beat reality into her opponents and render them
We just got to focus on the torso
You
here.
can't argue facts, and the fact is that
Get those
very
quick
few can
45s.
match up with Rhea Ripley. The Eradicator is glad to emphatically prove that point.
Ripley embraces hostility and consumes her victims in darkness. The question now is who can stop this woman's reign of terror.
But one of the things about these that I found out yesterday when I was working on Alexa too is like, if you do stuff in the match and it shows you that you got it, you still don't
in WWE.
get to keep
It's
credit
not just
for
impressive,
it.
it's glamorous, it's inspirational, and it's
so
undeniable.
Red,
and that's what Jade Cargill is all about.
Still got to finish the match for it to count.
It retaliates with a
counter. That's the counter. Once the fight
knees. Into the cover, but is it enough? She breaks the count quick.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Gets out of dodge.
That was vicious. Knee to the midsection, into the pump handle. Here we go. X-Factor.
X-Factor did the head, but we want to work on the torso, so we want to keep that in mind. Keep doing stuff that works in the midsection.
Facebuster!
That facebuster works on the...
Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Oh, spear!
There we go, yellow torso.
Power Rhea possesses was held in check there.
Yeah, and Jade had her well measured.
Down with a backbreaker.
That'll have you walking funny.
Obviously, torso.
Corey, a large part of what makes Rhea Ripley so impressive in the ring is her power game. How exactly do you approach that part of Rhea's game?
This is where you have to focus on attacking the base score, because it'll definitely be hard for Rhea to generate any of that power if she literally doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Oh, right to the back. An all-out attack from Jade.
Yeah, attacking Rhea's base has clearly paid off. No longer having a leg to stand.
Look out.
What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Big forearm.
That'll cost some teeth.
We got 10 heavy attacks, but that's not what we want. We want torso attacks.
Go behind. German. 9.
German suplex torso.
Look out!
Spine buster.
There we go, red torso. Now we're good.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
I finish the match. I guess we would have been probably more well served.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Things look dire for Rhea.
It takes me over 15 minutes overall to get this one done.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
She executes Jaded. Cargill stamping an end to this.
Makes the cover. And she's still in the game.
Ripley gets out of that predicament, but you
Really
wonder how much effort that took out of her.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. She gets put in the corner.
Able to save herself there.
Yeah, I always will have at least one more exit situation.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
And slides back into the ring.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
And going for the pin. An emphatic victory.
All right.
Here is your winner.
This last few might take a little more time than anticipated. Before I get off tonight, we're going to try to evolve at least
looking like $1 million
bucks
in the process.
Do that whole process in action. All right, we got 213 MFP out of that for match actions, and go back and look at Jade. She still needs 3 more, so I think I fumbled on that. We should have just went right back into wrong way, back into that Natalia match. I mean, maybe there's an easier one we can do because I really still cage and give up for one match. Try her. And we still need 3 more, so we got to do at least 3 matches.
Jade Cargill certainly is an impressive superstar, a sight to behold with all the star power in the world. Hopefully, she has her eyes on the prize in this one.
Well, Jade's eyes are always on the prize, Cole. That's just how she's wired. Excellence personified. That is Jade's brand.
That excellence has propelled her to superstardom and could do so again here tonight.
And fighting out of the opposite corner, Zelina Vega. She has an unmatched passion for the fight. She might be on the smaller side, but that amount of passion adds 3 feet to her. When Zelina is locked in on her opponent, she's insurmountable. Her focus on winning is unshakable at times. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Elbow drop. And Zelina reverses it.
City.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Oh, what a deafening choke slam.
Zelina experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack. Choke slam!
If that will keep going and she decides she wants to reverse.
Zelina's in her grasp.
Choke slam sends them crashing. Oh, this is just flat out punishment.
It's alright. We'll do something different.
Go behind.
Still on the heavy drop.
Nice.
There we go.
Just unveiling the full extent of muscle.
Cargill goes into the cover. This could do it. Got it. Oh, just a 2.
Good Lord. Scarily close to 3.
Quick sidestep by Zelina. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Okay, why are we going that?
Drop toe hold.
Drop toe hold, huh? Really, Mama?
Oh, man. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Power for power with the Jade.
Big punch finds its mark. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes.
And she just avoided some serious damage. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded.
Has Jade settled this?
Now can we close this out?
Makes the cover.
Thank you. Thank you, this is Zelina Vega.
Here is your winner.
Not worried about the MFP, not worried about any of that. We're just trying to evolve Jade. We got 190 MFP out of that. Do another one. Keep it moving. Should have 2 more. We need to do this 2 more times.
It's Jade Cargill set for singles competition here tonight, and the sky truly is the limit for this young woman.
Check it again after
Absolutely, Michael. Jade has big plans for herself, both in this industry and beyond. And with her talent and drive, Jade can absolutely accomplish anything she so chooses.
Yeah, Byron, once Jade has her mindset on something, it's only a matter of time until she gets it.
And then we have Zelina Vega, who's always ready to step up to the plate.
Yeah, you might count her out because of her size, but you'd be wrong to do so. Zelina's made a career out of overcoming the odds and exceeding expectations.
She's setting something up.
Vigorous impact from the choke slam.
Body. I guess we'll go ahead and have.
Does she think she's in a pose off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Grab.
Cargill getting ready.
These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt.
Grab.
Go behind.
9. She's looking a little drained now.
Cargill held nothing back on that attack.
Cargill is really displaying aggression.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense.
Spine buster. Up high.
Look out below. From
all right, we got the red torso. Beautiful.
Wasted
beautiful
no time.
45
flying out to the floor.
action points.
And Corey, I'll toss a softball your way. Do you think Jade Cargill has what it takes to get the job done here tonight?
Without a doubt, Cole. Jade Cargill's a 1 in a million talent.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded. Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
Into the cover. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner,
Let's take a peek to see where we're at on the evolution. All right, just one more time. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One more match. And I just want to show you guys the evolution of a single card one time. So, and then the rest of them I'll probably work on off camera, because as you can see, this is kind of like a grinding in a way. And grinding is not.
And honestly, guys, Jade Cargill has to be one of the most physically astonishing superstars I've seen all my years here in WWE.
For the most part,
No
a free-to-play
doubt,
player.
Jade's body is the result of intensely hard work and unreal determination. Two things Jade is all about. It's not all for show either. Jade's even more powerful than she looks, if you can believe it.
Yeah, Corey, and Jade Cargill really must be seen to be believed.
Well, Zelina Vega might be small in stature, but she is as crafty as they come once that bell rings. Crafty, scrappy, and I'll be honest, extremely fiery.
Zelina has been competing with a true purpose lately, and it really has reinvigorated her. This should be one heck of a fight.
And even though I used Microsoft reward points to lessen the sting of the purchase,
nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
I'm still a bit of a what I was talking about the similar game now.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Last one is always the hardest one, right?
Crash and burn.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Oh, man.
These superstars are ready to take this fight
like I said, that last one.
To go. Even right into the announcer's area.
Corey, what's Jade's best plan of attack in this one?
The key here for Jade is going to be keeping up the pressure, Cole. If Jade can smother the competition with her power and strength game, she'll be in a great position.
DDT.
Oh, my God. Jade has something in mind.
Straight into the pin.
What the? Why? She could have got it.
Back into the ring she comes.
Thank you for walking into that, lady.
Cargill is firing up, no doubt about it.
All right,
She left an opening.
Working on that torso. We need one more red torso to get it done.
She's got her cinched in.
Choke slam.
And the wilderness Zelina is surprisingly tougher than she looks.
Go behind.
There we go.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Now let's close it out.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded. Is that enough
to take out Zelina Vega.
It is enough. Should be 45.
The cover.
And that's all she wrote.
All right. That's it. We got
Here
it
is your
knocked
winner.
out.
Zelina Vega defeated in this one.
You have to imagine that Zelina is going to dust herself off and try again after an effort like this.
All right, let's go. 235 my faction points otherwise for match actions. And she evolves into a diamond. Excuse me. And let's go take a look. Got newly acquired or newly evolved Diamond Jade Cargill card. And this is the Diamond Jade Cargill. Here's her attributes. And her notables: 90 finisher, 90 strength, 90 pin escape. Those are the big dog numbers right there. Although 85 health and 85 arm power ain't nothing to sneeze at either. Badges loaded. Gold or a level 4 merciless opportunist, level 3 heavy-handed, level 3 determination, level 3 rage, level 3 unstoppable, level 4 gold sting like a bee, level 2 lionheart, and level 1 6-packs. So that's the Diamond Jade. I don't think I showed her the Diamond Alexa Bliss badges, but she has gold, level 4 bee repellent, level 3 Anaconda, level 4 Wet Blanket, level 3 Always See It Coming, level 3 Second Wind, level 2 Rage, level 2 Energetic Opportunist, and level 1 Merciless Opportunist. So the other two I work on doing the men's cards. I probably work at least get started on those off camera. I don't know if I'll get them done. For Braun, we need to get for Braun, we need to get 70 grab attacks, 25 red torsos, pin 15. So his he's just like Jade because he's a powerhouse. And for carrying cross, we have to get 90 light attacks, 50 heavy attacks, and 20 redheads. That one, his should go a lot faster. But there's a match we can use in the World Tour for evolving those cards. That's the if we go over here to excuse me, World Tour for Weekly Towers. The match we want to do for that one, I think is in 7. I want to say. 7. Yeah, this one right here. It's match 2 is Iron Man match with Bret the Hitman Hart, and that'll give you time and opportunity to do all that in one match instead of having to reloading the same match. You can just every time you do a pin, you'll reset everything. So that's a good match to work on those objectives. But I'll do that off camera. So that's about where we're going to wrap it up at. We're right at 2 hours, which is a nice sweet spot to go ahead and wrap it up. I want to thank you everyone for tuning in and checking me out. You've been tuning in to another episode of Bose Third Reign Gaming live on Twitch. Today we've been playing WWE2K25. We've been in the My Faction mode. We've completed a live event. We've evolved a evolution card. And that's pretty much it for tonight. That's been plenty. If we go back out and look at upcoming live events, we do have one other thing that goes live tomorrow. It's an encore live event for Uwafala in the Bank. I'll probably do that one off camera because we've already done that one on camera before, so I don't want to do the same thing over. And at this point, I already have the Solo Sikoa card. Excuse me, the Umaga card that was the reward for this event. So doing it again would just earn me some duplicate MFP. And I'll just I'll probably just go ahead and do that off camera. So we probably won't hop back on unless some other stuff comes through the pipeline until Monday when we'll probably get a new weekly tower unless some other interesting content comes through. But again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in, checking me out. You've been tuning in to Bose 831 Gaming, live on Twitch, playing WWE 2K25. I'm Bose 831 Gaming on most of your major social media platforms: Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, so on and so forth. Wherever it is you run across my content, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you don't. Also, don't if you're on YouTube or whatever platform you are on, don't forget to hit that notification bell, that notification icon, and that way you can be apprised of when I post fresh content. Episodes of my live streams are uploaded to my YouTube channel, typically in their entirety. If that's where you're running across my content, everything I've said previously still applies. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. You know the drill. But I hope you had fun. I have, in spite of the language. That for me, that's just as I've talked about before. Sometimes that's just part of my process. But I don't think I'm I'm really that intense. So I get frustrated, but I turn it off when I turn the game off. So it's not anything like that. I just kind of have to talk it out while I'm in the game. But it's been all good. It's been all fun. It's been all great. And until the next episode, um, hope everyone has a great day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. And I will catch you all on the flip side.